Hey friends, I just took some chicken out of the crock pot. I deboned it and I have the skin left. So I'm going to show you, let's do something different with this skin. I think I may be onto something here because when I made this last week and took the skin and cooked it and crisped it up, it tasted like bacon. Not even kidding. Tastes like bacon. So to all my friends out there who eat kosher, then this might be something you'd be interested in because bacon is one of my favorite things in the world. But chicken that tastes and has the texture of bacon, what could even be better? Okay, I had 8 chicken thighs and the skin came off pretty nicely in pretty big pieces. Got a couple of scragglers there. Okay, let's go over to our spices and put something. You can see this well enough. I'm just going to start with some pink salt. And don't be afraid of the salt. You really need quite a bit of salt in chicken because it doesn't have that salty flavor at all like some things do. You can get away with not putting as much on, but chicken you really need quite a hefty bit. You can always put more on later. All right, that's enough salt. Next thing I'm going to put on here is some sage. And I'm just going to grab it in between my fingers because it's crushed sage. Not a whole lot of sage, but the flavor that was on there last time was fabulous. Just a little dusting of it. I have rolls about to come out of the oven, and I'm going to crank up the temperature just a little bit. It's set at 350 right now, but I'll increase the temperature to about 400 when I put these in there. And it only takes like maybe 20 minutes for these to crisp up, which is really nice. And if you'll take like a wooden spoon or a metal spatula or something, put it on the rack so the pan can be lifted up a little bit like that. All the grease will come to one end and these will stay a little bit crisp in there. Okay, the next thing I want is smoked paprika. And this one's kind of fun. I think this is actually what gives it the best flavor. And this is my way of getting it on there and being able to get it to go where I want it. I just tap the spoon. Little spots that look like they don't have any on it, just add some to it. This color of this reminds me of barbecue Fritos, which is, as a kid, I just thought those were the best things ever. Kind of reminds me of that. Okay, so that's the smoked paprika. I'm going to put a little bit of garlic on there. I think I put garlic on there last time. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm going to put it in the lid and then sprinkle it on there. Just a little bit in the lid. If you wanted to give this more like an Asian flavor, you could put some sesame oil and coconut aminos, things like that. You want to give it more of a Mexican flair. You could put cumin on it, some oregano. I think the last thing I did was onion powder. I'm going to do the same thing I did with the garlic. Perfect. Okay, I have about 2 minutes before my rolls come out, but I'm going to pop these in the oven when the rolls come out, and then I'll show you what it looks like when they're done. About less than a minute, I'll take these out, but I wanted to show you about putting these on the countertop these are just hot pads that I've made, and they have rice in them, so I'm taking them, shaking them, and so this is the fat end over here. Putting it down on the countertop, and then I'll put this over here, so my pan's gonna be slanted, so the grease will run down this way, and I can take the ones out on this end, and they'll be nice and crispy. Okay. I had to add more time to it because it wasn't quite done yet, but I'm pretty sure they're done now. Sometimes they peel off. It really depends on your pan. I just don't want these to break. And because this is organic chicken, I can also save these renderings down here, this oil, and use things like frying eggs, things like that. Anything I would use olive oil or butter for, maybe in a hot skillet. So this is what we're looking at. It is super crispy. That one I can hold with this so you know it's rigid. That one's got lots of spice on it. My husband will like that one. Okay. I think we might have found a new bacon. So the next time you buy chicken and it has skin on it, don't throw the skin away. Just use what you have. Even if you have to just cook it with no seasonings on it and give it to your doggies. This one's, oh, she's wanting it bad. They've got their dresses on because they're cold. There's snow outside. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I will try to put the list of seasonings in the description, just in case you want to try what I tried. But anyway, let's give these a try. Maybe on a sandwich, it might be good. Maybe it's your new kosher bacon. So, see ya.